everyone, and welcome back to the Her Real Happiness YouTube channel. My name is Holly, and here we talk about all things manifestation, law of attraction, and that sort of thing. So if you are interested in that sort of content and you are not already, please feel free to click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon for notifications for every time that I upload. I have already recorded this video. I recorded it yesterday, but I was in a mood. I was in a mood yesterday, and what's that on my hair? It was not. I don't feel like it came across how I wanted it to, and so I am re-recording. I'm recording a new video that basically says the same thing, but I hopefully will be happier with it. Basically, the topic of this video is going to be, my eyelash keeps getting pulled down. The topic of this video is going to be that you are allowed to have a bad day. I might have done a video like this before, but I had a fucking really not good day yesterday. I had a really not good day yesterday, and it just made me think, like today I'm fine. And that is what I knew yesterday. I knew yesterday that having a bad day and just taking the day for myself and to just like basically put everything aside and just remember not to get caught in the cycle of bad thoughts, negative thoughts, and that would be okay. And it occurred to me how much content is out there when talking about manifestation that is incredibly toxic in terms of making yourself feel as though you have to be fucking happy all the time or you're not going to get your manifestation. And I really, really want to drive home how fucking bullshit that is. And anyone who makes you feel guilty for feeling bad, for feeling a certain kind of way about your situation or just having a fucking bad day, if anyone makes you feel like you are a bad person or guilty or like you're not going to get your shit because you are feeling bad, that person is an absolute piece of shit. And I do not care. I don't care how that comes across. I don't care how that may be interpreted. If the shoe fits, fucking wear it. It is okay to have a bad day. Having a bad day does not stop your manifestation from coming. Feeling your fucking feelings is not a bad thing. If you are feeling some kind of way about your situation, which obviously nearly all of us who are here finding out about conscious manifestation, we normally find it out because either we have a situation we want to change, or we want to get something we don't already have. And so, which is basically a situation that you want to change. So normally we've manifested in some shit that we don't want, or we're currently in a state where we don't want to be in. So obviously sometimes that is going to make us feel like shit. Sometimes that is going to, we are going to miss our person, or we're going to feel lonely, or we're going to feel fucking stressed out because we don't have the money that we want, or we're going to feel sad because we don't have the career that we want, or whatever it is you're fucking trying to manifest. We feel sad because we're in a shithole of a house that we don't like and we're trying to manifest a new house. We are going to have days when that affects us, and that is fucking okay. That's absolutely 100% okay. Do not let anyone make you feel guilty for feeling your feelings. That is toxic positivity, and I will not fucking stand for it. Anyone out there making you feel guilty about your fucking feelings needs to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. Because I'm fucking done with it. I am done with it. I am done with hearing that people are feeling bad for feeling bad. Doesn't that sound stupid? Doesn't that sound fucking ridiculous? If you're feeling bad and then you're feeling bad about feeling bad, then you're just going to guilt trip yourself and you're just going to feel worse. So that's not going to cheer you up, is it? You're not going to feel better about yourself. You're not going to create anything, because you're just going to be in this cycle of feeling bad, feeling bad, feeling bad. It's not, you don't manifest from your emotions, guys. You don't manifest from your emotions. He's living his best life. You don't manifest from your emotions. He's going to get me copyrighted with this blowing coffin down song. You don't manifest from your emotions. You don't manifest from your emotions. You manifest from your dominant assumptions and your dominant thoughts. Your dominant thoughts and so your assumptions about the world. You can still fucking think better while you're feeling crappy. You can feel bad and still think better. Even if in the fucking moment, while you're feeling bad, even if the only thing that you can think is it's okay, it's going to be okay, then that's good enough. What I really recommend is to have those few core affirmations that you can say whenever you're feeling down, when your brain can't go off on this rampagey thing because you don't feel like bigging yourself up because you feel fucking down in the dumps, which is how I felt yesterday. No apparent fucking reason. I just felt like shit. I was just having one of those days, you know, I'm a woman, these things happen. But you have these core affirmations so that you can, whenever you're feeling in some sort of way, you can just say those core affirmations. Like, it's okay. Like, my favorite one at the minute, and it makes me sort of emotional to say it, is there's nothing wrong with me. There is nothing wrong with me. There isn't anything wrong with me. And I just repeat that. Or everything is fucking okay. Everything is fucking okay. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. It doesn't matter what's going on around me. It doesn't matter how I am feeling inside. Everything is okay. I know it kind of makes me feel like that. What's the meme where the cartoon dog is there with his coffee and he's like... where the dog's there with his coffee and like everything around him is burning down and he's like... it's fine, this is fine, or whatever. This is okay, or whatever. I can't remember the bloody meme. What exactly? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Sorry, he's complaining because he wants to get into the baby's toy box and he can't have the toys because they're not his and he'll chew them. Have these core affirmations that you can just repeat to yourself. Have on repeat. Just say to yourself, so that you don't get stuck in the cycle of thinking that everything has gone to shit because you're having a bad day. Like, it doesn't, you're not suddenly taking away, my Alexa's going off now. It doesn't, your manifestation isn't being taken away, just, sorry about that. I had a phone call and about a group for my 4-year-old, which I'm really excited about. I won't go into it, but it's a group for his specific needs because he's autistic. I've probably said before, and so I'm really excited. I'm gonna meet up with the woman who runs it and everything on Monday. So yes, that was a phone call I had to take, so I'm sorry about that. I know you probably don't care, but I'm not sure where I was, other than making sure that you have your core affirmations. Making sure that you have your core affirmations that you can just throw out there so that you don't get caught in the spiral of negative thinking. Your negative thinking and you're feeling like shit it's not going to stop your manifestation. So don't let anyone make you feel like don't let anyone make you feel like you're not going to get your manifestation just because you are don't let anyone make you feel like you're not going to get your manifestation just because you are feeling bad. I told you, these people need to shut the fuck up. Like, it makes me actually physically angry that anyone can have the fucking audacity to make someone feel guilty for feeling bad. I tell you what, I manifested a fuck ton of stuff, feeling incredibly fucking anxious and being fucking suicidal. I managed to manifest the shit out of all the bullshit that came into my life. So why can't I manifest all the good stuff as well? You can manifest all the good stuff. I was feeling like shit 90% of the time when I manifested my other half in. Like, I was a fucking drug addict and we're feeling like shit 90% of the time, even while I was on drugs. And I still manifested my other half in. So fuck you to anyone who makes you feel bad for feeling bad. Like, literally, fuck them. I can't say it enough. I really cannot say it enough because it is absolute bullshit. Just don't let your thoughts spiral, because you will keep yourself holding, like, when you have bad thoughts, not bad emotions, bad thoughts, and you are spiraling in those bad thoughts, you're holding your current reality in place. And obviously we want to change our current reality because that's what's making us feel shitty in the first place. So we don't want to keep doing stuff that's going to hold that in place. We want to make sure that we are changing our thoughts and we are stopping the spiral. And at the end of the day, you don't want to feel like shit. No one wants to feel like shit. Like, don't feel bad for feeling like shit, but we all want to do what we can to get ourselves out of that place. So don't let your thoughts spiral, because you'll just keep yourself feeling down. And you don't want that. You don't want to do anything that's going to keep you feeling like shit. So instead of spiraling with those thoughts, next time you're having a bad day and you feel those thoughts coming up, just use one of your core affirmations. I say like 2. Everything is going to be fucking okay. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. It used to be it's going to be okay, but now that I understand law of assumption a little bit, it's everything is okay. Everything is okay. Or there is nothing wrong with me. There is nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me. Because normally I'm spiraling about myself. That's where most of us end up in a spiral thing, is because we feel inferior in some sort of way. We don't feel good enough in some sort of way. Like, and so I get down mostly because of myself. And so that's why one of my core affirmations is to say to myself, there is nothing fucking wrong with me. There is nothing wrong with me. I know it might seem, because I'm on here talking to you guys and trying to sort of share my experience, it might seem like I'm really confident in myself, and sometimes, yeah, I do think I'm the fucking shit. But a lot of the time, because I have still got these things that I'm working on about myself and my self-concept, and these stories have been drove into me from childhood, I still have this feeling like there's something wrong with me, And so that is one thing that I always affirm about, that there is nothing wrong with me. If I feel good enough to then go off on a rampage and go on about how I am the fucking shit and I'm fucking the best thing since fucking sliced bread, then I will go off on a rampage about that. But sometimes I am feeling like I can't get into that headspace, and so I just tell myself there is nothing wrong with me. And so I want you to have those core affirmations that go to your core things, your core issues, and just say those when you find yourself slipping down the slippery slope of bad thinking. And just try and find a way of getting your mind away from everything. Don't worry about being on top of your manifestation game. Don't worry about that sort of thing. Just try and do something to take your mind away. Like yesterday, I just sat and fucking played Pokemon for most of the day, because that's what I do. I play Pokemon, or I watch Pokemon, or I play Animal Crossing. Those are my 3 go-tos. If I am having a bad day, that's what I do. And I just live in Pokemon land, or pretend I'm fucking best friends with a duck in Animal Crossing. And I feel like the world is not too big for me in that day. So I just do something that is going to sorry, I just got a message from my sister. Do something that is going to take your mind off of it. Don't fucking worry. Having one day to yourself, to not have to think, to not have to push yourself, is not going to take your manifestation away. Just don't fall into the spiraling thoughts. As long as that is your only fucking goal for the day, that is okay. That is fine. You're not gonna fuck anything up. You're not gonna fuck anything up for having a bad day and just spending the day fucking doing something that takes your mind off of, I raise my eyebrows a lot, just takes your mind off of the way that you are feeling. Just having a day to do that, and a day for yourself where you don't feel pressured into doing all this stuff that just feels like too much. Like, don't overburden yourself. And I know this could be me talking to myself, but there must be some other people like that. Don't think that just because you're having a bad day that you should either overwork yourself to try and forget about it, because 1, you're not putting your all into your work, and 2, you're just gonna burn yourself out, and you're still gonna have to deal with that feeling another time. I mean, obviously, I know I am very privileged because I don't have to work, and I have the privilege of being able to be at home and not have to go into work. I still got my kids to deal with and like house to deal with, but it's not, I don't have to physically go into somewhere. But while you're at work, just go. And I mean, I had depression and anxiety while I was working, so go into work and just do what you have to do that day. Do what you have to do that day. Don't push yourself. Don't make yourself feel like because you're not getting a billion things done, because you're taking the time to fucking rest as much as you can, don't feel like because you haven't got those billion things done that makes you a shitty person, that makes you less than, that is going to fuck up your manifestation, that's going to fuck up your future. It's not. You are allowed to have down days. In life and in manifestation and whatever it fucking applies to, you are allowed to have a bad day. We all have fucking bad days. If you have the privilege of being able to take a fucking day off and just deal with stuff on your own, then do that. But sometimes getting out and going to work and distracting yourself with the work is sometimes preferable. Being sat in the house being stir crazy with your kids is not always the most fun thing. But when you're feeling like that anyway. But don't let, the whole point of this video and of my entire rambling today is don't let anyone make you feel bad about feeling bad. You don't manifest from your emotions. It's not your fucking emotions that are manifesting, it's your thoughts. So as long as you don't, as long as you don't let yourself spiral into bad shit, as long as you keep on top of making sure that if you start going down that route, that you have your core affirmations to just say to yourself, nope, everything is okay, or no, there's nothing wrong with me, which is mine. As long as you have those and you do that, don't fucking worry about anything else. Just chill. Just chill. Just chill. Take your mind off it. Do something fun. Do something for you. Do not let anyone make you feel bad for feeling bad, because that just sounds like the stupidest thing in the world, and I want to throw hands when I hear people saying that, because I won't let anyone make someone else feel bad for their fucking mental health. Like, seriously, even if you don't have a mental health issue, it's still mental health. Like, your emotions are part of your mental health, okay? I will not let people feel ashamed of having a bad fucking day, or of just feeling like shit about your current situation, which is a natural reaction to being in a situation. It is a natural reaction to being in a situation that you do not like, and that is okay. That is okay. It's okay to feel bad as long as you are not letting yourself spiral. Having an odd bad thought here and there is not going to do anything. It's your dominant thoughts. So don't let yourself spiral. Keep yourself occupied. Get those core affirmations out there as soon as you start to feel yourself spiral. If you need to come back to my ones, then nothing is wrong with me and everything is okay. And leave a comment down below if you want some more core target things for you. I'm gonna go because my baby's crying and my dog is barking at something, so I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Leave me a comment down below if you want some targeted affirmations for you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye bye.